والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ارحبوا مليون، حيا الله الجميع، كيف حالكم؟ طيبين؟ معكم سلطان جيمر من لعبة واتش دوج. الحلقة الثانية بعد ما لعبنا مهمات جانبية كثيرة وعديناها وصلحنا وجندنا جنود. جندنا لعيبة، صح؟ شو اللعيبة اللي جندناهم؟ كثيرين كثيرين. هذا مدري بطيء جدا، عجوزة يعني. شكلي بلعب دي رهيبة، ورايح لمهمة الحين رئيسية من مهمات اللعبة. نشوف ايش عندنا. طيب، وكيف اتعامل مع دي؟ اه، قريبالي عنكبوت. طب فين؟ لا تقول لي بالمغناطيس هذا تسوي. والله ما يمديني، لازم اجيب عميلة ثانية. طيب نجيب عميل ثاني، نجيب البطلة حقتنا. ما ادري ايش نسوي، ما في الا لان البطلة دي صراحة معاها رشاش ومعاها، والله كلهم معاهم اسلحة. شوف زعلان العميلة دي، المفروض تقول أنا خلصنا، لأن أنا نبى العنكبوت ده صراحة. شوف، جاب لنا ثاني مرة المهمة. طيب انزل. خلاص خلك، افتح. طيب خلينا نشوف دحين وين نروح. غريبة، أما تحت. طب في حاجة خضرا هناك، خلينا نروح نجيب. من فين طلع لي ذا؟ الله، خسارة. أو أجيب الشيء الأخضر ذاك كمان. بعدين أروح لمهمتنا. شوف هنا تحت كيف أجيب. عليك أنا، سيبك منه، والله جاي وراي. يلا مع السلامة. يمكن يعني هنا ناخذ شلة. طاقتها 10 نقاط. خلاص دحين دورنا ننزل تحت، صح؟ يلا من هنا، في طريق. والله ما في. لا لا لا، في. هو مهمتنا دحين نبغى نعرف هذاك اللي قتل العميل الدينسي. التقطها. طيب التقطناها، خلاص كذا.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider bot fragment.
عنكبوت.
No indication yet who it belongs to.
Yeah, it's been fucked up. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack.
يلا نشوف فين يبغى.
Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
ايوه شوفوا من هنا فوق، هنا في المكان ده. اول واحد هنا.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
طيب باقي هنا. هذا عشان نكتب. أما ذا تحت شكله. لا لا، هنا.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
طيب هذا تحت، كيف ننزل هذا؟ شكله من الفتحة دي. هي. كفو. طيب
That should do it. Now,
البيانات
just take
كلها
the audio
خلاص.
from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got
كيف
it.
حالك؟
Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Got it.
طيب سوي بخ هنا عشان لو جاك أحد ما تضمنه. حلو. طيب
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
طيب سوي تحليل. هاي
That one twat was with Clan Kelly. Fucking gangsters did the bombings.
Not their style. Probably a handoff. Most likely the Kellys were a supplier.
Nah, there's no way this gal is with Clan Kelly.
مم.
So what, does she run with 0 Day or something?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
طيب وين أروح له؟ خلاص. اها لا لا لا.
Hey, who controlled that spider bot? Do you know, Bagley?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The police were watching. The plot thickens.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Got some bag magic, cuz. Shrink me down quantum-like so I can slip through.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Yeah, that's a good call.
يلا ها نشوف. ما في طريق إلا من هنا. طيب
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
تحليل. خلينا نروح
RDX
نلتقط هذا.
nitrogen and the exact same detonator system.
بطاقة تصريح مرور خاص بالمؤتمر. شارك ديفيد ليفي في مؤتمر الأمم التكنولوجيا للعرض التطور الحالي في مجال تقنية أدنى الذاتي، ودار نقاش حول قدرة الذكاء الصناعي على تمهيد صلاحيات السياسة في نظام وعدل الجنائي. سيقوم الذكاء الصناعي الذي يمكنك تقرير أدلة وتفسير نصوص القانون بشكل محايد ومساعدة القضاء في بداية، ثم يحل محله في النهاية.
Like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 day signature.
بس جوا يده.
We got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
طيب
My days. 0 day got multiple crews to do the bombings together.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
طب وين راح بعدين؟ خلاص الهروب من المنطقة. خلينا ناخذ الرصاص حقهم. وش هنا؟
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Gas? You're serious? Who told you that?
Friend over in R&D.
Hello?
She's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks.
Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So
طيب
the cops knew it wasn't DedTech this whole time and didn't say nothing. Nah, that's some peak shit right there. We had a right to know.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Problem. It looks like Albion overtook the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with
إيه
your
نفس
privatised goon
المكان.
squad, just take your business across the street.
Pretty sure that privatizing the police force defeats the purpose of having police.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
آمن. احتفظ على ميزة الدخول الرسمي. الرجاء تجنب الاقتراب من الحارة. يعني لا تقرب منه. خلينا ناخذ في قناع هنا. الله يقول لك لا تقرب منه. طب هذا كيف أعدي من عنده؟ طيب أبغى أخذ القناع بس. شوف أول ما يجي من هنا يمشي أنا أروح. بس باخذ القناع. لا لا تسوي نفسك يا أخي. يا الدلخ هذا. ها والله جاء ضربنا على طول. يلا ما احتاجه خله. بس خلنا نفتح له. يلا نعمل له. دحين نطلع اشوف هذا فوق.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If
شكله
Albion wanted to lock
اللي
them up,
فجروا
they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
ايوه
exactly.
هنا المكان. ده فعلا زي
Is that the
الشرطة.
same spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
الله الله الله
Can
في
you
واحد
identify
جوا
the last
راجل.
user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Okay, I'm on it.
طيب تحكم العنكبوت.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
طيب فين أخرجه من منطقة الأمن؟ كيف أخرجه؟ المشكلة ما عندي. يمكن في طريق ثاني. أيوة ما أدري فكينا طريق لهم. فكينا طريق لهم بس ما أدري فكينا طريق القزاز الباب. يا خلاص والله ما أدري. هذا هو. ما يمدينا نطلع. طيب من هنا يا أخي في طريق من هنا القزاز دي. اها طيب من هنا كويس. يلا خش فوق.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
طيب من فين دحين؟ من هنا. والله النطة حقتي مرة. فهم. هنا. ما ادري، احس نفسي رجعت نفس المكان ولا ايش؟ لا لا، ما رجعت نفس. ايوه. طب انا قاعد اخسر. المشكلة ما قوت ما عندي. يا لهي. في النهاية في طريق من هنا بنحرق. والله على الرمق الأخير، يعني شكله يبغالك كذا تسوي.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
وين؟ هنا. التقطناه. حلو. خلاص كده دحين ايش؟
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS
Hello.
module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Fascinating. Let's go find out what we can.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
طيب كيف افتح الباب ده؟ يمكن في طريق. طيب نقدر دقيقة. يلا افتح الباب. والله حلوة اللعبة صراحة، تقنيات وحركات. خلاص يلا انت روح. وش هنا؟ خلي مولي. حلو. وين راح يكون المنطقة؟
My days, you seeing this? It's like
Shall
a
I?
secret cop bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What I want to know is how they ended up at Tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
مباشرة. طيب يلا سمعنا الصوت.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
حلو. تسجيل نشوف. ايوه.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
حلو.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Now you having a go? Albion are actually running with Clan Kelly. Like, for real?
It seems like Zero Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Loads of people are disappearing every day. We need to end this for real.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
تمام. وين اروح الحين؟ اكتملت المهمة خلاص. حلو. طيب الحين المهمة الثانية 100%. قطف الأجساد. تم بداية مهمة جانبية. ما نبغى مهمات جانبية. ما في. والله هي صناعات زي كذا. رسمي. لا والله مو رسمي ده. والله رسمي عادي. نقدر نخش خلاص. رسمي. حلو. مادام تمشي كده بهدوء يعني رسمي. طيب أنا كاني جيت المكان ده. اي والله جيت مهمة جانبية. في شيء هنا ما اقدر اخذه. ما ادري كيف.
You haven't put me in the system, right? We're trying to keep this off the books.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Center. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Oh.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
My God, this place is a travesty. And the government is okay with this? Anyone here could disappear unnoticed.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Of course, because Mary Kelly has to stick her nose in everything. The vulture.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
طيب
Nothing wrong here, I swear it.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
لو خشيت بأي لاعب ثاني
Here that we can search for
خلاص.
evidence on Angel Lopez.
طيب ما بخش من هنا عشان هي فوق أنا طلعت. شيخ هذا بيعرفني هذا. أنا ما بحد المسألة، ما بحد يسوي نفسه يعرفني. طيب وش الحل يعني؟ كل ما أدخل عميل لازم يسوي نفسهم يعرفوا.
What's going on here?
طيب تعال دقيقة عشان يلا هناك نسدح بلا
Consider yourself lucky, mate.
هذا المفتاح. برضه ما في فايدة. ما ادري مفتاح ايش. ايش الباب ذا؟ احنا ما نبغى هنا صح؟ لا لا حلو.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
طيب وين نروح دحين؟
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what?
Lopez.
You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some
عندي
fucking talks? Of winding on flowing
عميل
in the
باسم
dance?
لوبيس أو أنجيلو.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
قاعد أخسر كل دقيقة. إيش الفلوس اللي خسرت؟
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Wow, you're right. Now shut it.
نفسي أنط من هنا طيب من هنا. عشان لا يشوفني. اي الا انتبه. لا
I'm not sure you should be.
This won't end well.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 10:30.
كيف ثاني صح؟
Whatever set off the alarm must be nearby.
You can't hide forever.
اسوي نفسي ما شفته. نفسك ميت فوق. ها طيب
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Brilliant.
Must have been a glitch. Ending search.
يا ليل. طيب لا طيب هنا طيب هنا هنا ما في شيء.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? And no people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here. Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you
في
out
أحد
of here in a
هذا؟
minute or two.
أوف
Fuck, what was that?
They implanted him with something. We need to take a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be.
طيب نبغى نعرف مين هذا.
Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So why did they implant a microchip in Angel? Diagnostics? Biometrics?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Let's keep following. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers!
طيب يعني لاحقهم يعني ولا ايش؟ لا
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
حلو. طيب طلع فوق. بعدين من هنا.
Come on, Angel, you can make it.
فين راح بعدين؟ اوف.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
تم التحقيق يمكن.
Damn. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I knew that
خلاص هو
microchip
لو
wasn't just a
ركل.
tracking device.
Looks like they triggered it. I don't know what Mary Kelly's up to, but at the risk of sounding too optimistic, Angel's alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems
والله
like advanced
سويتها.
technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
بس غريبة طاح
Interesting
ذا.
theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the
شكله هذا
southern
اللي
incinerator.
انجلد.
It's practically right round the corner.
طيب تم بداية المهمة. ايش هي؟
I promise it'll be fun.
Of course. You think I'm crazy?
شوف عادي مصرح
Let's hurry and access that network,
عشان
shall
الله
we?
يشوفني بشوي بسرعة دعست. خليها بعدين عشان عندنا في قناع فوق كمان هناخذه. هذا آخر عميل أخذته على ما أعتقد، هو آخر عميل. يا أخي إيش بك؟ تعال تعال.
I think I'm naturally good at this.
مو بأنا. أما إيش هذا؟ طيب هفتحه من هنا عادي دامك معانا والشغال معانا عادي يعني، سوي راحتك يعني. وخلي هذا كمان فخ لهم. سلما نفتح هذا ايش كمان، خله فخ. طيب في قناع هنا صح؟ طلع فوق كمان. طيب خلنا في الكمبيوتر.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
What are we waiting for?
فين؟ لا يكون هنا. لا تحت. طيب نجي نطلع فوق عشان القناع بس. في شيء أخضر فوق هناك ما ينزل عليه. انزل تحت. طيب عميل زيهم أنا يعني المفروض ما يشكون فيني.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
كيف أخش؟
That's just great.
الله اوف ايش هذا؟ والله اوه هذه اللي كانت
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
عليك القدوم. لا نخرج.
Get over here, will you? Well, get over here.
يلا تحدث معه.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? I fell down the chute, lucky for you. I think he was going to cut you up.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait. You're Caitlin Lau. You're police inspector, yes? We found your video logs. You went after Mary Kelly on your own. I'm impressed.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not really. We were tracking somebody from the APC that led us here. This is where all the missing people went. I can't wait to find who's behind this.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking
والله
files.
شريف.
God, I feel like shit.
You look like dog shit. If someone sneezes on you, you die. I call for help. I'll find Angel. You know what? I find your files, okay?
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Excellent. For a police officer, you're not bad. I think we can work together on this Mary Kelly thing.
يعني كويس هذه معايا.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help.
There's no
الخروج
doubt
دحين
about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
But none of these people volunteered, did they? Mary
سريع
Kelly's
دول.
evil bitch.
Oh, fucking shit. The smell, man. I'm never...
الله اثنين دول.
You shut your gun. I'm gonna throw up if you keep talking.
كيف اتعلم؟ وما في طريق يوصل من هنا.
I don't need to hear that. Can't help it, man.
شكله من هناك وانا طلعت من هنا اسوق الله. والله شكلي ما في الا من هناك. دقيقة. علي اتفرج الحين مو داري. ما ادري ايش الحركة ذي. رسالة نصية. بس كذا.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now, let's find Angel before one of us loses their lunch.
Wow, these bodies are all pretty fucked
Oh.
up, man. I don't think I can tell who's who. Bagley, do you have an idea?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
كيف تصوير. طيب ما ادري كيف اوصل للكاميرا. هذه مشكلة الصور يعني ما راح اوصل للكاميرا. افتح الصورة. ما ادري. دقيقة مو افتح الصورة. ما ادري. ايوه خلاص اساس. طيب الثاني.
Negative.
How many people have Clan Kelly put through this? This fucking horror show? We have to put an end to this operation. Mary Kelly's got to go down.
عرفوه.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
خلاص هنا تكون نهاية حلقتنا.
Now get out of
ثانية
here before someone
لا
decides to
تنسون
turn you into
اللايك
mincemeat.
والشير
Chop
والشاهي.
chop.
كان معك سلطان جيمر، والسلام عليكم. والله نزلت لك مهمات